What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you the quickest, easiest way I've found to build these AN lines. They can be a little tricky, kind of a pain in the ass to get them cut and everything. So what I'm using is Dash 10 today. I'm building some lines for my Corvette. This is the nylon braided. It does have the steel in it, just like a regular AN line. So what you're going to need is some tape. Electrical tape is what I use. So I got these pliers. They're actually cable cutters. They're off Amazon. They're like 15 bucks. These are a 100% lifesaver. I'll show you. A lot of people tape them and then use a cutoff wheel and cut them. Every time I've done that, it's put too much heat in the line. It melts the tape. The steel ends up fraying. It's just a huge pain in the ass. So let me get the tape out and we'll show you the quickest way to make these things. So obviously you're going to mark your line wherever you need it. You're going to put the tape there. Go about 1 time to 1.5. You don't want much tape on there because it'll make getting that fitting really hard. So you're going to take your steel or your cable cutters here, put it right where you need it. With the fabric covered one, see how I got some strings going there. I really needed just a little set of scissors, but let's cut it the rest of the way. It works a lot better with like Dash 6, Dash 8. Dash 10 is pretty big for those, but it still works just fine. So now what you're gonna do is you got your fitting here, you're gonna unscrew your fitting. I find this to be the toughest part, is you gotta get this over the fabric. You can use some lube. I use this tranny fluid. I got some right here. I'm gonna just oil it up really good. Try to make it slip on as easy as possible. This is the side we cut. Also, you want to spin it with the tape, just so you don't fold it over. All right, you want to make sure the line is fully seated in this fitting. Same thing, we're gonna lube this up. Put it in there and just go ahead and tighten it up. Once I get to a point, I'll show you. So at this point, what I do is I stick this end in a vise. Unfortunately, my vise is mounted on the other side of my bench, so I'll turn the phone around here and do it. I need to move it over here. I just haven't done it since I got the bench. I do use like a rag just to protect the finish on the fitting there. So let's get it tightened and finish it up. All right, I got that put in the vise there. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. Like I said, my vise is on the other side of the bench. I don't even know why it was over there when I bought the bench, but I need to move it to this side. So I did buy one of these AN little wrenches here. You don't need it by any means. You can use a crescent wrench. There's nothing wrong with that. So essentially you're just gonna go ahead and tighten this on up. It will get a little snug. The oil, lube, whatever you use, it definitely helps, makes it a lot easier. All right, so there it is, guys. That's it. Super fast, easy. You don't need no power tools, nothing like that. Obviously I did mar it up using one hand, but not a big deal. All right, so I made this little tiny line. If you watch my other video, I put 2 Dash 10 fittings in my valve covers for my catch can setup on my turboed Corvette. So now I needed a way to add oil to the car, because that's typically where you'd put the oil in. So all I did here is made a little extension. I'm gonna put a funnel in one end. It may not flow the fastest, but at least now I'll be able to put oil in my car. Won't spill it all over. I'll go ahead and put a screenshot of these cable cutters off Amazon. I'm a mechanic. You can get them on the tool truck and stuff. Snap-ons really suck. They're actually pretty small for cutting the AN lines. Matcos are literally identical to this. They're $80 through Matco. I think Amazon was 15 bucks. Like I said, I'll put a screenshot here so you can buy the right ones. These are Amazon ones. No reason at all to buy the Matco ones. I've been cutting lines for a while now with them and no issues at all. Alright guys, so there they are, 13 bucks. They're prime, quick shipping. These videos may seem like simple stuff. The reason I'm making them is when I was trying to learn all this stuff, I have maybe 1 or 2 people I can go to, but you don't ever want to bother them, and some of these videos are super long and drawn out. I try to make it sweet, to the point. If I help one person, that's all that matters to me. Like I said, I didn't have really anybody to go to, and try to figure shit out yourself. So that's my reasoning behind all this, and hopefully someone gets to use the information. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one.